Hi, I want to talk about humbling today. It's my favorite subject. So, most of us have this project of being good or improving ourselves or becoming somehow worthy to be here because we're not feeling worthy. And this project takes a lot of our energy and a lot of our mind space. Did I say the right thing? Did I do the right thing? Should I have done this? Should I have done that? And the problem is that we are not in control. We are not separate from everything else. What we are is just the vessel of this oneness energy to come through. So what we are is this oneness energy that's in control. It's infinite intelligence. And we are that energy, and we can notice it. We can notice what comes through. We can notice what's happening. So we're the noticers and the oneness, but not necessarily the ones who are doing anything. So this project, the confusion is that there is a person who is in charge of anything. That's not real. The moment when we sink with our attention away from the mind, we can feel simply our experience. There is only this experience, that experience. There is nothing that says anything about a me. Simply something coming through, this experience of sadness or of anger or of awe. It's coming through. We're being moved to move, to do things by this oneness energy. But as long as we're busy with trying to improve the me, to become better humans, to become more loving, we are fighting this battle that is not able to be won ever. So the journey is learning to love the parts that we thought were not lovable because of our upbringing, because of rejection of parts of us by our parents. We had to reject them too. So we learned that some parts of us are not acceptable and that we have to try to improve or be the opposite. Can't be whiny, so we have to be always positive. So the humbling is those parts that we learned to put on top of what is, in place of what was, The whiny part goes deep into the dark, and the smiley, always good part is here. And there is a little ego attached to it, like I'm good, I am never whiny. So that's the humbling. And with the humbling comes the acceptance of that part that was not allowed to be here. So slowly we learn to love ourselves, and we see that we are not better than anybody, that there is a hopeless battle to be anything else than what we are, we slowly, slowly become more simple, like those monks in the garden who just work and have no judgments and no ideas anymore, just are with what is, because that's in the end what we're finding, that when we lose this project which keeps us so busy, we find that we can actually be with this beautiful energy that is here always, that we're part of. We can allow it to come through us, we can flow with it, and we notice that that is actually the happiest thing ever, to be out of the way of what is, out of the way of this thing that is in control, this amazing field of love, of acceptance of everything, no good or bad. So this humbling makes us simple. No demands of life, no trying to change things, thinking our little person is in charge of this universe, can be important. Nothing. Just being grateful every moment for the sun on our face, for this what is already here. Noticing, being out of the way for love.